This should be a simple question to answer, but watch how she dances her way around it.
Okay, my definition of a theory is something that you can't prove. Do you understand?
That's not,
and that's why it's really important for people to watch.
okay,
Because
okay. Let's put the street nigga red flags up. Okay, let's put the street nigga red flag up. You can't make up your own definition to words. I'm about to sound like a goddamn old person, but is that some millennial shit? Because where I come from, I mean, the time in history that I spawned into the earth, when my daddy busted a nut deep into my mother's coochie, and I became a human in this planet, we had to look up shit in the dictionary, and we had to use words according to what they fucking meant. We couldn't just say my definition of something is. We had to actually know what stuff meant and then use it accordingly. A theory is simply an idea. It can be proven. What are you talking about? Fucking, you just let me know everything I needed to know.
you can prove something and it's true, and then the next person repeats it and it's true.
So instead of actually finding out what the word means, you would just make up a definition and then rock with that and live your life according to a paradigm that you can't even verify. That lets me know you're a liar, because you choose to believe lies over finding out what the truth is. Do you know, for the longest time, there are some of us who thought we were using a word correctly, and then we looked up that shit, found out we weren't, and that's why education is important. Bars?
That wouldn't be a theory. Do you understand? Because there's proof and there's receipts.
And since they never showed any proof or receipts, they're all full of shit.
Everything that he's saying, you can prove it.
You can prove it to be fraudulent.
So where did he get his information from?
He got it from his imagination, and he spread it to the rest of these nut jobs.
Okay, so this is what you can do. You have to understand, with the internet, it's really, really easy. You know, like if you type in someone's name, you can figure out almost, you know, their address, their number, if someone actually exists, right? You can.
So you can do all that, but you can't find out what the definition of the word theory is? So you can hunt for somebody, you can investigate somebody, you can stalk somebody online, but you can't find out what the definition of the word theory is using those very same tools. All right, AuGuST Code.
Type their name and figure that who are they? If you type in Teresa Martin, you know nothing comes up, right?
One, she's full of shit, and two, that had nothing to do with the host's question.
That's not her daughter. These are facts.
And
it's not a theory.
How did you have facts that it's not her daughter? Do you know personally that it's not her daughter?
Have you seen one picture of that lady pregnant?
And I'm pretty sure you'll have to know her personally to see personal pictures like that.
The reason why she can't sue us is because we're telling the truth.
Or she was too busy suing the hotel to get actual justice and not worrying about you goofies.
I think you should sit down and watch a few of the videos, but these are not theories. These are just simply facts.
Facts that she's yet to show one receipt for.
The news is lying. The news is lying because they released the story. They even had to admit, they had to say, this is a reenactment.
See what I mean? The goofies can't comprehend what they read, yet they think they can solve the case. Nowhere did the police say they reenacted anything. They said they created video footage of the path they believe Kanika walked. That's it. And then they put that footage out so you can look at it for yourself. These goofies are morons.
That's what I do. When I watch Chosen's videos and he comes up with receipts, I always check for myself. Always.
Definitely remember she said that.
I came out of my pocket to get information, to make sure that what he's saying is accurate, and it is accurate.
And you knew it was a lie when she said she came out of pocket. None of these grifters are going to give up any money.
So why, other than Miss Barbara talking to y'all, why hasn't she gone to the news and talked about that being her daughter?
Yeah, Miss Barbara actually has a lawyer that she's working with that Chosen helped to get her.
Just don't expect to hear the name of the lawyer.
People that you're saying put this together was Teresa Martin.
Okay. Teresa Martin, we got Andrew Holmes, we got Lenora, okay, we got Jedediah.
Your boy stay getting thrown under the bus. And wait till you see the story that goes along with this picture. Trust, we'll get to that in another
Big
episode.
dick energy
He
with
calls himself
Jedediah.
an activist.
Does that shirt really say
Your boy
that?
stay.
Big dick energy with Jedediah. How old is that bitch wearing that shirt? She got to be 65. And why she got a hat on that say blessed? Y'all, I don't be ready for this bullshit. Her shirt say big dick energy with Jedediah. And her hat says blessed. You think they not fucking? Oh, okay. Oh, you think he not a little bit something like a gigolo? Oh. Well, hopefully you see it. I hope you see it.
They getting thrown under the bus. And wait till you see the story that goes along with this picture. Trust, we'll get to that in another episode.
He calls himself an activist, you know? Every time someone dies, he's standing there like he really cares. But he's the one that's covering up the deaths. He's doing that. And that's how you know when something is staged. The death is real. The story is fake.
And if she's talking about the story she's telling, then yes, it's definitely fake.
So basically what they did was they told Brianna, go to Indiana and hide out. And they told Kanika, we're going to pay you. And we want you to take on the identity of Brianna. That's what they did.
Don't worry. One of these days, the cops are going to bring they and them to justice.
Okay, this is what freaked me out. When we pulled up records on the cremation place that Kanika was cremated at before she was beat to death by her mom.
Wow. Now she's blaming her for beating her daughter to death. These people are fucking sick. But wait till you hear the stupid shit that's about to come out of her mouth.
What they're doing is they're fronting it as a flower shop, but it's not a flower shop. You know, the creepy shit happens through the back, through the back.
So there's a crematorial disguised as a flower shop in Chicago where they're taking all these people. These people are fucking crazy.
You said that Kanika's mother beat her to death?
Let me tell you something. Kanika was beat to death by more than one person.
This is starting to sound like the plot of They Done Stole Tyrone. What's that movie Jamie Foxx recently did? They Done Cloned Tyrone. It's called They Cloned Tyrone, but there was a YouTuber who reviewed it, and he said they done cloned Tyrone. And ever since then, that's all I can say is they done cloned Tyrone. But this is starting to sound like the plot of They Cloned Tyrone. We might need to watch that movie together. I forget where it's at. I think it's on YouTube. Shit. Oh, it's on Tubi. We might have to watch that shit together. That shit was crazy.
I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now. And you also have to remember, we're dealing with some satanic people.
Yeah, you gotta be real satanic to go around fucking with a grieving mother for views.
You know what I mean? We're dealing with Masons.
What, you thought the Masons weren't going to show up?
Teresa is a Mason. These are some wicked, wicked, wicked people.
Not only is she making Kanika's mom out to be a murderer, now she's a Mason. This woman's insane.
This was a ritual. These people are not playing when it comes to these sacrifices.
Kind of like she sacrificed her credibility.
And you have facts to prove all of this.
Everything.
No, she doesn't.
Like, anybody can ask you anything, and you have
anybody can ask me anything.
Now, a lot of people said that you were doing this because of your music.
That's right, people. Just like C-Love. Your girl made all this bullshit up to direct people over to her YouTube page to listen to her music. And if you go over there right now, you'll see she has no Kanika videos up, just her music.
Okay, I've been posting my music for 16 years.
And just like Candace Starr, nobody gives a fuck.
I don't want people to think I'm doing this for that. So am I supposed to stop promoting my music? And I told myself, I said, no.
But she sure stopped promoting Finding Justice for Kanika.
Now, as far as you guys, you have to understand, I've been trying to get that many people to know who I am for years.
And I guess they still don't since it's 2024 and she only has 489 subs.
So I wasn't going to punish myself and say, I'm going to stop posting my music on my page.
The first video she ever posted on her page was a Kanika video.
Yeah, so if they go to my page and they just happen to see that I'm doing what I've been doing since I was 2, that's not my fault.
I wouldn't say it was her fault. I would say it was her plan.
And you said you had facts and everything for it. Who are you giving this information to? Are you going to the cops to give them this information? Like, who are you trying to let know about this?
Yeah. So what the Justice League is doing, what the Justice League is doing is they're putting a packet together. Okay, they're putting together a packet of all the evidence.
And at this point, I shouldn't have to tell you she was full of shit.
Chosen is putting together all this evidence, and we will go to somebody about this.
The only thing Chosen did was collect a bunch of money and bounce. With everybody on the internet giving this goofy attention, it started to go to her head. And just like the rest of them, she came online and made a goofy out of herself and told a lie that she couldn't walk back. Check it out.
A video about Kanika Jenkins in December of last year, and it went viral. I got 3.4 million views on the video, and after.
Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. Didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. Feels like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. The risk that I'm taking, I'm never gonna shut you out.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have done that, because you can sing, but you didn't sing that song like it should have been done, and it's okay, baby. That's why people get vocal coaches, because the parts of the song that you can't sing, a vocal coach will teach you how to sing. But there are some very signature parts to that song that you have to sing well, and if you don't sing well, you lose the whole song. It was 2 of them. I'm not going to tell you where they are. Contact the vocal coach. They'll tell you what it is. But let me see, because you had something else up here too. So let me see. Let me see something a little bit more professional.
Hustle all day. Hustle all my hustle. Where they at? Where they at? Hustle. I hustle all day. I hustle all night. Hustle with all my might. Hustle. Where they at? Where they at? Hustle. Yeah, okay. Hustle all day. Hustle all night. Day. Hustle all my might. Where my hustling bitches at? Let's go. Bitch that shit, nigga. Yeah, time to go. I came through backwards like the Mac with the figgy flow. Where my hustling niggas at? Where my hustling niggas at? Meet me on the boulevard. Coming up by the trunk. I got 100,000 CDs. Million old mine. Nigga, I never step or stop the grind. I shine. Hop about the photo. Oh no, what you wanna do?
I done seen all day. If West Coast Stereotype was a video, this would be it. Honey, you put your name on this shit. It's a minute in and you ain't said nothing yet. Who you let take over your shit like this?
Son, I'm the one, not the motherfucking two. Make it do what it do, cause hey, they got slapped from the motherfucking left side of the map. Putting it down like not no Buster Brown. Clown all them suckers at the side show with the you know what, when, where, where, who, yeah. Papa collar 18 times in a row. Make it do what it do. Holler at my nigga Snoop and put me on that motherfucking stage. Then I went bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it's going down. We in the time. Like jump, I figure I'm at the party like how about Nick R.G. Mino Scarface, homeboy, fucking sucker, he going. Hustle all there, hustle with all my might.
Hustlers, real hustlers get money. Hustlers, real hustlers get money.
Hustle all day, hustle all night. Hustle all there, hustle with all my might.
Hustlers, real hustlers get money. Hustlers, real hustlers get money. The hustlers, real hustlers get money. Hustlers, real hustlers stay busy. You need to have chips if you want this missy. You need to have chips if you want this pussy. Money make me wet. Yeah, so money I'ma get. Turn my cell phone, weed and private jets. You niggas slipping, never pippin' on a set. Go get some money, then come back. Yeah, it's like that. Your money too short and your fans ain't fat. That ain't my habitat. My mind on my rack, slide of ass top pack. Sipping on my writing on a dick.
in my perfume, it make a bitch trip, go ham on a bitch. I want a mama take them, make them feel good, then I replace them. Yeah.
Get the money.
They make me nervous.
Go down the century.
Where they going?
Go back with the sheriff.
Where they going?
We don't have time for that today.
Well,
Well, that was pretty whack. Okay, I can kind of see why she only has 400 subscribers, but it was enough people on that set to have. Never mind. Oh, Jesus, the fuck! These people get on my fucking nerves. Okay, let's. Now that we understand that background, I just wanted to close the gap because I did look her up while he was talking, and I did see that stuff. But I wasn't sure I was looking at the right thing, and now I know that I am. Shout out to Random News. Oh, God. It's the unintelligence, the lack of intelligence. It just makes my dick soft. Oh my God, this was whack. That was whack. You can sing though, honey. You do a ballad really well, but you got to get a vocal trainer so that you can actually learn how to hit the notes. Never even made a sound. I mean, you got to go down there and hit that note. Otherwise, you fuck up that whole moment. That is every single time Beyonce sings that song, she hits that particular, that's a signature part of the song. It is. And you can't change it just because you're singing today. God, girl. Anyway, you can only take so much artistic freedom when it comes to singing somebody else's song, covering somebody else's song. You still got to hit the parts, babe. But, that's somebody else's job to tell you that. Let me bring us back to Random News. Let us continue, y'all.
Man, you're trying to expose all this crazy stuff. Just don't do it. Just don't do it because you're putting your own life into danger.
you ever notice how these goofies always want to pretend their life is in danger?
I'm already zapped. A lot of people, they don't understand the level of technology and how powerful the technology is that the government has. And I'm already zapped and I'm already chipped. I'm microchipped.
And as you see by that statement, your girl's gone full goofy. And now she's about